Hello, Namaste, this is Gilles Mansillon, and I thought I'd come to you today to discuss the phenomenon of pulsation. And so pulses are just a natural, let's say, well, not natural, but they are natural, but it is the wheel of creation that maintains all the pulses together, that because we live in a magnetic universe, so everything is vibrating, atoms are vibrating, plants are pulsating, the rhythm of nature, and the most important pulse that we need to comprehend and harmonize with first is our own heartbeat. The heartbeat is a pulse, the pulse of our life, and when we were born into this body, we came into the planets and the constellations imprinted us with a celestial vibration that conditioned the pulse of our life. So it is very difficult to look at anything outside of that energetic frequency that we were imprinted from, because that's what we choose. We choose to come into the world at this precise time in order to receive those precise astrological imprints. And so we will just want to say that for many decades, hundreds of years even, there were negative pulses that were emitted from the fourth dimension in order to control this matrix, but those pulses have been deactivated, and so there is no need to repeat negative mental programming anymore. Second thing is that once you get into meditation and you start feeling your own pulse, you may just go down into the center of the earth and feel the pulse of the earth. The earth has a heart, and it pulsates all the time. And so and then starting to feel the pulse of the sun and the other planets. It's very subtle, but it's quite powerful as well when we begin to communicate with those planets on that level. And so the NASA already been able to record certain what they call music of the spheres that was discovered by Pythagoras a long time ago, that served as a template for creating the original classical music that came after. But he discovered that planets are always constantly talking to each other. They are emitting songs, they're emitting, and so this language of light is not yet understood, but it will soon, one day, will be comprehended, and we'll be able to tune our consciousness to this collective energy that is the solar system and beyond. And so once we harmonize our pulse with the pulse of the sun, we may want to continue the alignment and get in touch with to feel the pulse of the galactic center, of the center of our galactic family, of the greater center of galaxies, and the great attractor that pulls everything together, because it is only one energy in truth. So those are very powerful pulse, and there is also the pulse of Prime Creator that is activating. It is a source code within the DNA that every living being has, even those that have extraterrestrial or such, that have chosen this no God concept, that try to extract from the DNA everything that was divine in order to fulfill dark agendas. They could not fully remove that part, because it is what makes the program works. And so those DNA codes are basically what stimulate everything, that pushes everything towards evolution. It is a force that is quite beyond explanation. But it's part of us, it is part of our DNA, and it is connected to the I Am Presence, that is the great activator, the mind of God. And so when we align our will to the will of the highest will of creation, we are able to move into higher potential and see that the universe has more in store for us than what we believe originally. And so, coming to talk about pulse, I thought that I also bring a little another pulse, talk about the silent observer, the phoenix. The phoenix is an intergalactic, interdimensional ship that emits a pulse. It is the greatest communication ships of our universe. It comes from Alpha Centauri. It is commanded by the commander Soltec, and there are 2 million technicians that works on the Phoenix. And as human beings, we are always called often called during our sleep time to report to the Phoenix, to bring information so that the technician may integrate it into the computer, because it is synchronized with the present, and the Phoenix maintained the 172nd dimension in the Court of the Most High. And that's where this is from where the pulse has been generated. So that means it integrates everything that's happening within all dimension, and then send a new pulse to help and assist every particle of creation. And so so a little anecdote: the first time I was offered this information, I was just the same day I think I received. I was thinking about this, and so I was walking down in the third dimension, this physical world. And I was walking down my hallway, and I was about to go left into my room, and all of a sudden I see a doorway opening up in front of the wall that I had in front of me, but it wasn't a wall; it was a doorway of white silver light. And I saw somebody behind the gate kind of inviting me in, and I said, wow, that's so cool. And so I walked back into my room, and I was like, whoa. I've had quite a few times this problem where I'm actually been offered the opportunity to move into something, and I'm kind of like, well, yeah, but I'm living my life here on the earth. And so although those in truth there is only the now, and all those opportunities, all those incredible the truth of all that is already will always be present. So it is a matter of just getting ready for whatever whenever you're ready for something, the universe will bring it to you. And so but since then I've been more comfortable, and I've been communicating, trying to tune my hearing centers to hear those pulses. And so I will continue to work in my my clear sentient, my clear audience, and to continue to pulse in the vibration of my highest love and highest light. And so I hope you do too as well. And so let us pulse together and make a world of peace and abundance for all. Namaste. Thank you very much.